Right, welcome back to Danganronpa. Let's get this over with, shall we? He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? I don't know, will it? Or am I gonna fail the trial like 15 times? I'm probably gonna fail the trial like 15 times. This is really fucking trippy. This is great. Looks like a Tool music video. That's what this looks like. Are you supposed to usually stay away from the light, not go blindly running into it like an idiot? Huh. This place.
Yo!
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
Seems that this is gonna be the final place.
However, this place is...
Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field?
Sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different from the one before.
We've been here before, right?
Yeah, this should be the place that the door to the ancient ruins leads to.
Hey.
Seems pretty strange that we've been in the other building up till now.
Damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something. This is a dream. Then this too is very...
Welcome!
So you finally arrived. Congratulations, you guys are the first ones to ever beat this game. After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before.
From before!
This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original.
Hey.
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course.
If that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Ahem, please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it.
Speaking of choose one of them and press it, I'm going to go get the walkthrough for this so I don't fuck it up terribly, alright? It's more for you lot than it is for me. Danganronpa 2 Final Trial. This shit is too confusing for me sometimes, and I'm not honestly in the mindset to be able to analyze it and do whatever I need to do, if that makes sense. Right. Easy peasy. Alright, I got it up.
All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have had their votes treated as absences.
Then,
The result is based on our majority vote. If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
No.
You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up.
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it!
What's this?
My, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know.
What does that mean? It won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right.
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it.
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Well,
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
no way.
But you don't have to worry, there's no way I won't acknowledge your graduation. This is merely a formality, I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be.
He's doing it because it's how it has to be. Doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. this what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway, even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there we move on to the graduation program. But why do we even have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is...
You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast?
Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
That is...
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know?
So annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that!
Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, sear my power into your memories.
Okay, has the power to destruct the universe. That's good to know. Fucking Thanos. Alright. Oh god, Monokuma with the power gauntlet? Shit. That'd be horrifying, wouldn't it? Set skills. Not like I can, because I don't have any fucking skill points to spend. Because this game's a prick. Because I want to get something that'll make the bullet time shit easier, but I don't have anything that'll do that, so we're in it for the long haul, I'm afraid. I could change the difficulty if it gets too rough. It's not like it makes the game any harder or easier, it just makes it less of a pain in the ass, honestly. But we're just gonna go and finish preparations. The rhythm game is what I'm most worried about.
I did say
have a
I wanted
walkthrough
you
for
guys to know
everything
the
else.
outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Time to bring up the walkthrough.
This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
Yeah, I know, it's 2019. The world could identify as anything. We're pretty screwed. This world's true identity. Male, female, transgender, gender fluid. I just don't know. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can move it on answer. Oh wow, it starts with the Hangman's Gambit. That's how you know it's the final trial. When you gotta deal with this bullshit right off the bat. Oh god, it's going really fast too. Dude, I don't know! Stop! Ah! There's too many things! It's hard, man! Yeah. 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 Give me you. That's it. Give me an A. I need the L's. Oh, there's my A. Shit. No! Damn, it's so hard. They're so fast! Give me a chance! For the love of God!
I got it.
Oh, fuck me. Jesus.
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Spoiler alert.
Hey,
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one
Oh,
big
like The
game.
Sims. That explains everything.
Are you friggin' serious?
don't fucking mess with me, you bastard. Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Yes, yes they are.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
Oh, but it is.
I know! The all-in-your-minds trope makes you feel such cruel despair! But who cares? I revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line! 'Cause it's a game!
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game!
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game!
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game!
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game!
Don't fuck with me. That's not even possible.
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games.
Yeah, imagine living your entire existence only to figure out that it unravels around you being
So
digital and
just
not real.
force yourself to accept it.
Wow, great. What's up, BB? How's it going?
This closed
Sorry if I
space,
respond
this
slowly, I'm
game
looking at a
world
guide so I
was
don't
the
fuck this
true
up and spend
stage
like
of
5
this
hours on a
going
trial.
school trip.
So I'm sorry if I don't respond right away.
Just stop. There's no way.
Actually,
There's
maybe
no
I
way
should
I'm
just
gonna
look up the
believe
answers
that.
ahead of time, that way I don't have to worry about it. Alright, school memories, list of subjects, bullets for live that life. Right?
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same
Some of the shit is
way
really
when they
confusing
first
and
saw
like
the
context heavy,
airplane
and it's like
take
if you don't pay
flight.
attention exactly to the context of whatever conversation's going on, it can really fuck you up.
But like
What's up,
wearing
Awful Falafel?
contact
How's it going?
lenses, it'll stop feeling
We're almost at the
strange
end of
once you just
Danganronpa
get used
2.
to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a...
No, because if it
virtual
was a
world,
virtual world,
what does that
Kazuichi
make
would have been able to get with
us?
Sonya. Either that or he's just so much of a fucking loser creeper that he couldn't do it even in a virtual reality.
You better not
Which is
say we're
really depressing.
fictional characters.
The Future Foundation created this world using
It's
a
like
program
motherfucker,
called
I was
the
about to say
Neo World
exactly that.
Program. It's programmed to place the user
It's
in
like
a
the evil
virtual
within.
world
That's
by
what it is.
synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
Yep.
Which means your body still exists in the real world.
Yep, just like the evil within.
But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
James Cameron's avatars.
Avatar, right?
James
Existence
Cameron,
created
the
in
bravest
game is a copy of
pioneer.
the user's real body.
Need that South Park song. That's what we need. Actually, you know what? Fuck me, I might be able to do it. Oh, but
We're
now
not
the
just
moment's
regular
passed. It's not
avatars,
worth
right?
it. Damn it.
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
Fuck if I know.
What did you remove?
Ah. Okay, never mind. The specific thing that was removed from our bodies, he's definitely talking about that, right?
I see. What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Yeah, your
Weird
spines.
avatars that were created from our memories.
They're
when
all
we entered the
handicapable
academy?
people in the real world, and they're able to walk in the virtual world.
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy?
Except Sonya, who's like a circus acrobat because she's obviously French.
Don't talk like that!
Oh, sorry, Okane. Whoops.
Like we're made from memories of the
Oh,
past.
okay, I thought
Like
you meant
we're
like I was being
avatars.
incredibly offensive.
Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
I don't think you can believe it because you don't have the mental capacity to be able to do so.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Right. List of subjects.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
20 seconds.
That must be it.
Did she forget that one she looked up to most is a literal fucking toy in her pocket? Yeah, it's like a portable
Earlier,
alarm
in the
clock.
teacher's lounge, I found this
Slash
strange
coffee
newspaper
maker
clipping.
slash iPod charger slash pancake maker. I don't know. Oof.
There's a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Or maybe she doesn't look like more of an adult and you're just a child predator, Hajime, and you don't see the difference? That could be it.
Like an adult?
Chris
does that mean?
Hansen, the bravest pioneer. Oh wait.
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school.
Who's that? It's him, Chris Hansen.
But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
What do you mean some?
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hiyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for Yuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
He's like, I swear to God, one more fucking time and I'm gonna cut off your index finger, you fuck.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body
He's like, joke's
still
on you,
should've
you
grown
fucking
during
bitch. I
that
don't have
time,
fingers,
right?
I have paws. I'm a bear.
So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No. Hold on. If we didn't know each other before, we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other. Then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? That'd be Fuyu motherfucking Hiko, because of Peko Yama.
You're the only one! Hey, Fuyuhiko.
Peko
You knew
Yama
Peko for
sounds
a
like
long
a
time,
fruit,
right?
like a yam. Although I think a yam is a vegetable.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
Speaking of vegetables, yeah, they
Seems
probably
weird.
all are in wheelchairs, like James Cameron's Avatar.
Now that I think about it,
I think that
it's
just cements
definitely
that theory,
strange.
honestly.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
This part is great, if I remember right.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but
Like 2 years.
around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long?
What the fuck?
Peko and I have seen each other
Love
almost
that
every
face.
single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Probably.
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
Stolen. Not taken. Stolen. You don't take somebody's kidney by kidnapping them and making an incision in their fucking body, do you? No. You steal their
saying
kidney by making
just
an
have to
incision and
accept
leaving them in a
that?
bathtub of ice, right?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like.
Yeah, I'm sure the rest of the clubs know what you smell like too, Akane.
So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
No, but I would stop seeing that therapist.
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Wasn't the memory taking thing actually consensual? They had to agree to come here to do this program? That's in a... Spoiler alert, buckle your fucking ears if you don't want to hear this. That's in Danganronpa V3, Falafel.
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied
Whoa,
to his
Sonya was
toes to
getting
drain
into
his
some
blood.
kinky territory there for a minute. Now it sounds like the Russian sleep experiment.
That prisoner was left alone in the experiment
She's
room
like,
as
yes,
the sound
I
of
very
dripping
much do
blood
like the
echoed
creepy
throughout the room.
spaghetti.
But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding
I
to
did
death.
say spoiler warning.
However, in spite
Can't
of
blame
that,
me on
the
that. I
prisoner
did say
still
spoiler
died.
warning. If you don't want to hear it, cover your ears.
As As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected
Oh,
to
aliens,
machines
yes.
and
This
stuff.
is Area 51, clearly. That's what
Our
this is.
consciousness was uploaded into here, so we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then the Jabberwock Island we've been
Something
living
like
on.
that.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Why are so many things virtual? No, the Titty Typhoon was virtual? Damn it! All that cola. Look at all the
That
cola.
sea,
It
that
was all
beach,
not
the
real.
buildings, everything.
None
It's
of
all
it
a
was
virtual
real.
world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this
Well, yeah,
space
of
we're in
course
right
there's
now.
gonna be spoilers for people who haven't played it.
What we see before us is a virtual
I don't have to
environment
warn people
created by
about
the
that. It's
program.
common sense.
It looks real because our brains think it's real.
That's why, in the end, it doesn't even matter. It was all just a creation? That's the truth. Oh, did we get this wicked music throughout the trial? Not for 2, for V3? Yeah. That's why I said spoiler alert. Truth is, it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if
It's
this
not
is
that
really
big
a
of a
game
V3
world,
spoiler, but
everything
it
that
kind of
happened here
is,
took
but it's
place
not really that
inside the
important.
game, right?
It becomes important through context, but just with that little tidbit of information, it's not going to do very much, if that makes sense.
Then that must mean...
Yes, all your friends being dead up until now, yep, they don't matter. I was gonna say,
That's
where the
right.
fuck is
The
Chiaki?
killings
Don't you
we
dare
were
do
forced to
Chiaki
commit were
dirty
part
like
of some
that, you
silly
assholes.
game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
It's not a big spoiler, yeah, but it won't be important until later in game. Yeah, pretty much.
So... You are saying everyone is still alive?
And besides, from all the little tidbits of information they give you, you can pull the same conclusion with that bit of information, if that makes any sense.
That's it. Isn't
Like,
that
you'd
right,
already be on the
Monokuma?
right track, if you know what I mean. It wouldn't change anything, so it's not really much of a spoiler, like I said.
What's so funny?
Clowns,
If a lie is a
Murder.
believable lie, it
Poor
might
people.
become the truth.
all pretty
What
funny.
you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing
Yeah,
the
they already have
ultimate
the upgraded
reality.
PlayStation VR. Why is
And
Sonia happy?
speaking
Did you
of
see that? What the
reality,
fuck?
If a player's
What's she
avatar
happy about?
experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too.
Hey, you remember when your girlfriend died and you were all sad, and then you had hope that she was still alive? Yeah, about that.
what?
Yeah, get fucked, Fuyuhiko.
Then, everyone who died...
Good thing Sonia hasn't died.
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but
Well, if you're a vegetable in a bed, you might as well be dead, because there's no point to live anymore, right?
that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
It's alright, just go French kiss Mahiru and bring her back to life, like that one Disney movie.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
Actually, you don't know what you risked your life for, so shut the fuck up, Hajime.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
That's true.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
Yep.
Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
Yep.
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then we were taken out.
Yeah, like fucking set up sniper assassination style like John F. Kennedy.
See. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
Nope. The Future Foundation is our real enemy? Is that it? Is that really it? Or is there some fucking bullshit to this that I'm just not aware of yet? Oh wow, it's actually like digital and this too, that's pretty cool. See, this is what a hard trance sounds like. So if you hear one song...
The
you heard all
Neo
of
World
them.
program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
Nice.
The ones who trapped us in here.
Ah, I missed that. Nope!
It's all the Future Foundation's
Press the wrong
doing,
button.
right?
So many to remember.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation.
Damn it.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Wait. Yeah!
No, that's wrong!
Good job second guessing myself. I didn't know if that was the right thing or not, but I did it anyway.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then, why is there killing going on?
Cause you guys are fucking stupid.
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
There's never a reason that you have to kill each other in any of the Danganronpas at all.
Could it be?
Their minds just bend because
virus is-
Monokuma influences them to do it, but there's never a real reason to kill anybody.
Yeah, you guys sure are fucking stupid, right?
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really...
It wasn't even Monokuma, it was your guys' murderous intent. That's all it was.
Yeah.
You decided to murder
Didn't
each
get
other.
weird until
That
the
red-haired
sun was
cutie,
remodeled as
you decided to
Monomi.
murder her. The chick in the back having fun chasing after fucking Kazuichi? Yep, you decided to kill her too. Mikon, nobody cares about,
Monomi.
but...
What sort of role did such a lost girl like her
Yeah,
have
he's the
in this
driving
world?
role. He's like the driving force of murder, yeah. But they'd never have to do it.
Hey, don't change the subject.
He just convinces them to. That's also something we need to clear up. Monami or Usami's role that she had in this world was
I see!
an observer, yeah.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
Yes.
That's right. She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer. NPC? What's
Wouldn't
that?
Kazuichi be an observer, seeing as how he has a Sonya toilet cam 24/7?
non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person.
It's like,
different
yeah,
from
back to what
avatars like
Monokuma
us.
said. Forget the toilet cam.
Monomi's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait! Did you just say 15 people?
We've forgotten how to count. We're 16
Oh yeah, on a
people
side
in
note,
total.
what I wanted to do originally with Gundam is, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's a South Park episode where there's these Christmas animals, and there's like a squirrel, a deer, a bear, and a rabbit, and like some other stuff, and they're all satanic. So what my original thing for Gundam was gonna be for like a little side story was like, his little hamsters were just gonna be uttering satanic phrases and shit and like doing rituals behind his back. And he's like, stop it, you guys are supposed to be cute, quit doing that.
He was probably excluding the other observers.
Yeah, exactly. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. That was gonna be my story for Gundam. But I'm gonna save that as a joke for when I replay this in the future. Cause I'm gonna replay it at some point. I'm gonna replay all the Danganronpas at some point.
Huh? Another
And I'm
observer?
gonna save that for then. And it'll be fun.
I see!
I see.
Aside from the 15
A
participants,
2-for-1 special.
there were
at Big
2
Lots,
observers
son.
in the Neo World program.
Candy bars.
One of them was Monomi, and the other one was...
I'm probably talking about the Imagination Land arc. I'm talking about when, Stan
Could it have been Chiaki?
had to save Christmas.
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying
And, Kyle was
Chiaki
like the,
was an NPC?
because he was Jewish, he was like the vessel for the Antichrist.
So you're saying she was just a program?
Hey, you
And
watch
she
your
didn't
fucking
actually
mouth. She's
exist
one of the
in
best
real
girls,
life?
Kazuichi.
Then she wasn't human?
Hajime is like, that stings. She didn't exist at all. Not human.
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive.
Cock magic episode? Yeah, where Randy's like a magician. And they think it's like underground gambling.
Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive.
I like when he's at the kid's birthday party.
Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Scars those kids for life.
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Hey!
Shut up!
Yeah, shut
Plus,
up.
she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender?
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Yep.
Do not joke about the world ending.
See, it's so fucking stupid because Monokuma manipulates these kids so goddamn easily, even though he's like a figure of complete malice and evil intent, right? So, I guarantee you, if I was in a Danganronpa scenario and I was having fun with everybody, and then this black and white Tanuki showed up and started spouting evil gibberish and how we all need to murder each other, I wouldn't listen to a fucking word it says. That sounds stupid, right? Like, that sounds like a bad decision.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
Why is my chat not working? What the fuck? Like, I can read chat, but I can't type anything. That's weird. I don't know if you can hear me, D, but thank you so much, as always. There we go. For everyone who's here.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly
A
are you?
Hillary bluff?
Like, don't you just show us your true self already?
What did you say, bitch?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Huh?
Main cast.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of
I really
World
don't like all the
Ender.
glitchy shit that appears over the boxes of words. It's kind of strange.
What? World Ender? It's not the Future Foundation's fault.
Main
Rather,
character
the fault
time.
lies with you guys.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Makoto.
Yo, what's up, bitch? I'm the main character of Danganronpa 1.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you,
I
I'm
also
a
survived the
former
Hunger
student of
Games.
Hope's Peak Academy.
Yeah, no you didn't.
And right now,
Right.
I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
She's like, so you're the one that's trying to murder us.
Why did someone
like
like
murder,
you
what?
suddenly show up? I got it.
He's like, aren't you
Came to
French?
save us, right? Then hurry up and save us!
And then Makoto's like, not you. I've seen the stuff you've been doing with that Sonya toilet cam. I'm afraid I'm not gonna be saving you, buddy.
Hey, what happened?
Kazuichi, I saw the toilet cam.
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? Yeah, maybe he saw the footage as well and he was a little bit creeped out. This guy's attitude. It's as if he's being cautious of us.
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that,
Do you think firefighters do that whenever they save people from burning buildings? They're like, alright, I'll save you, but before I do that...
you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
The situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
That's a
Who
good question.
cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program.
Yeah, but don't
has
you want to know
another
the reason behind everything?
The Hope Restoration program.
Hope Restoration Program.
By now, you should understand your true identity.
Yep.
our true identity.
Dude, I guessed this so early when I saw this game for the first time, dude.
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak
I was like, how do we know they're the
who were
good guys?
rescued by the
Like, the
Future
good guys.
Foundation?
What if it's like some bullshit and they're actually like all evil or some shit? And they
Before
totally
you
are.
lied to you, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues.
I like Kazuichi's character, and I like what I do with him in this game. I make him a
them all
total
together
creeper,
and
because he
try
says some
thinking
really
about
sketchy shit sometimes. Put it together, I think. Oh, not a logic dive. I suck at this, dude. Jesus. Yeah, I like Kazuichi's character. Everybody loves the voice I do for him as well, because it matches really well. Alright, how bad am I gonna fuck this up? Let's find out, shall we? Oh, I thought that was the question, shit. This game is really cool, but it requires a lot of focus, so. Stay on the yellow. Yep, yellow brick road. Or is it yellow block road? They're not exactly bricks, are they? Alright, speed up, jump. Left. Or right. Could have been right, shit. Evil rhombus. Evil rhombus, don't you dare. Good shit. Ah, fuck. Ha! Good shit, Hajime. Good job. Blue, 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 blue. Damn it! There was no way I had enough speed. There was no way. Fuck. You have to read the thing. There's no way you can tell which one it is in time. Fucking garbage. Yeah, fuck off, game. I've played Tony Hawk. I know how this shit works. Kind of. Shit. Double shit. Ah. Alright. We're fine. We're fine. It's okay. Not fine. Not fine. Maybe fine. Alright, never mind. It's fine. Panicking over nothing. To recover from despair. Holy shit, that was close. Good thing I'm a baller. Right. Thank you, Tony Hawk's Underground and Pro Skater. You definitely helped with that. What if the imposter did survive and then he kills Kazuichi and takes over his identity somehow? Holy shit. You don't work for Team Danganronpa, do you, Falafel?
It's all coming
Did I play
together.
1080? No, I didn't play anything past Pro Skater 4 and Underground. And Underground 2. And American Wasteland.
The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys.
You!
That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also really super fucked up. Like, holy shit, man.
You're also survivors of ultimate despair.
You're all Ultimate Despair?
He's like, whoa, wait a minute.
don't be stupid. In the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors.
Oh yeah, by the
of
way,
Hope's
the
Peak
story gets
Academy.
really fucked up here in a minute, so
But upon further
not for the sweetness.
investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth.
this even like threw me for a loop a little bit, kind of,
The
honestly.
15
And I'm pretty
people
hard
we
to freak
acquired
out,
were
so.
actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
Oh, you know, just like the shittiest thing in the world, probably.
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars. Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the
Congratulations, you guys. You single-handedly fucked the entire planet. Good job.
world. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
That doesn't sound too bad. Maybe the world would be a better place. Who knows? Ever play Sledstorm? It's not.
Part of
It's a
a dangerous
snowmobiling
group
racing
like
game.
that?
I've never heard of it, honestly. I've heard of like what is it? Wave race and like there was something Thunder when I was a kid, but I can't remember what it was called.
That's right.
I wasn't really
There's
big
no
into
way.
racing games, honestly.
There's no way we're all ultimate despair.
Except Mario Kart. Mario Kart was fun.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Yeah, because Nagito was a great character, like, midway through the game. For the first half of the game, he's detestable.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
Because he's your closet boyfriend, Haji.
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
And so he plotted to murder you all.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
It's another PS1 game? Yeah, I've never heard of it. Definitely not. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Details? Details about our missing memories, information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there... These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Huh?
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after
Nagito
you
did say
entered
he
the
got rid of
school.
some of the pages.
And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Nagito learned the truth? What did you try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer this? This is where you need the Billy Destroy Us All from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy to just play on repeat like 15 times. Oh, whoa, that's a lot of letters. Okay. We can do this. Where's my other S? Okay. By the way, nobody likes this game, might I add. Nobody likes this fucking game. This game sucks. It's the fact that you have to, like, erase shit. If you didn't have to erase shit, that'd be great. I need another A. Can I get another L, maybe? Can I get another L, maybe? Could I get another L, maybe? This game is so fucking poorly designed. It forces you to lose health, because you don't have time to blow up all the letters and remember the controls and shit. It's just terrible. I don't know why they designed it like that. It's really
Kill
bad.
everyone except for the traitor.
It'd be fine if you could do the letters in any order you want. Then I could understand them doing it that way.
That's
but, like,
right.
it's much better in
After
V3,
seeing the
honestly.
file, you learn that everyone, including him,
It's way too
was
easy in
ultimate
Danganronpa
despair.
1, or Trigger Happy Havoc, but V3 does it a good balance, and then in this game, it's just utter dog shit.
And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us? Because we were ultimate despair?
Yeah, because he had a fetish for hope. Did you not notice?
Yes, because of his love for hope.
Love
and his
for hope.
hatred
I would
toward
say,
despair.
Unquenchable thirst for hope is more accurate, honestly.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
Because you are!
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Oh, but there is.
I don't need a twist like that.
I never played the Magical Girl Lusami thing. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't really
you guys
care,
only have
honestly.
memories from before you entered the school.
I looked it up and it looks stupid as
But it
fuck.
all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
I wouldn't mind being in contact with Junko Enoshima. That'd be hot.
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima.
Yeah, that ain't so bad.
She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair.
It's true.
In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Gotta watch Danganronpa 3, the anime.
Is that why you took away
Despair
our
arc
school memories?
makes it all make sense.
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the
Highly
Neo World
recommend,
program.
although Gundam's hair in that is really weird.
But your
I
true
don't
bodies
recommend.
in the real world are
And
different.
Pekko's voice is really terrible. Also don't recommend.
In the real world, you're part of a group that
Everything
cruelly
else is
destroyed
pretty,
your family,
pretty accurate.
friends,
Fuyuhiko
and
doesn't
even
swear
your own
nearly
body.
as much.
family,
Which I also
friends,
don't
and our own
recommend.
bodies. Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Rainbow Pop-Tarts aren't real! Giant titties incoming? Yeah, I know. I have a joke lined up for it, just you wait. What was that just now? A memory? But... that person, that was Nagito, right? Hajime having gay flashbacks for his boyfriend?
It appears you've remembered a little.
Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Why does Naegi suddenly sound like he's part of like a weird cult? Like he's part of Far Cry 5 or some shit? Uh-oh, what am I doing? Alright. I know what I'm doing.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Yeah, but there is though.
Because
Shit.
you're all ultimate despair.
You think I'd be
Killed
able to
your
see
friends
giant
and
purple
family.
letters and numbers, but no, I can't.
And you even destroyed your own bodies.
That must be it. That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world.
Yeah, Hajime has to face his
Nagito
fears
did
and
was-
realize that Rainbow Pop-Tarts are just a figment of his imagination.
Cut off his own arm. And transplanted a woman's arm?
Well, number one, Nagito's super kinky. Number two, he's a badass, so...
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
Now he can masturbate with her dead hand, isn't that weird?
What did you say?
You heard me, motherfucker.
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
I don't get this at all.
Yeah, it sounds like a weird, like, failed biology experiment.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They
Yeah, it
have
was
no
in the
problem
files,
severing
exactly.
their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
Yeah, you stay here, Kazuichi, alright?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
It's too soon to
I was hoping it would cut to Kazuichi,
It's not even
goddammit.
the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
Would have been perfect. Oh yeah, check this shit out, by the way.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation. Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
Yeah, like I said, this shit gets really dark here in a minute.
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
There you go. Ha 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 ha. There you go. Necrophilia. Yeah. What a game. Manga TOS. Yeah, Hajime, please tell him. Please tell him to stop so I don't get banned off Twitch.
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
You did it, you beat Ishin, congratulations.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real
It's
world.
not as hard as you think
I
it is, was
understand
it?
that feeling.
After you learn the truth to Ishin, Ishin's actually pretty forehead material. You stay aggressive in first phase, and second phase you parry the Wombo, and then you Mikiri, because he always follows it up with the Mikiri. And then phase 3 is phase 2, just with added lightning reflection, so you fuck him up faster. There you go.
But there's no need
Forehead
to worry.
material. Easy
You
peasy.
just advance toward the
Ishin's just
hope I
really
provide,
worrisome,
you'll
because he has a lot of
definitely be
moves to
safe.
learn. But after you learn him, it's not bad.
Save? You'll
4 out of
say
5
that?
of those people Makoto mentioned were identifiable. Yeah, one of them's Akane, one of them's Kazuichi, one of them's Fuyuhiko. I don't know about the other two.
Of course. That's
was
my
still tough
purpose,
as fuck.
after all.
I
That's
don't know.
why
When
the
I get
Neo
Sekiro
World
again, I'll
program
show
was
you a guide to
created too.
Ishin and how easy Ishin is.
You put us inside this
The only
program
thing I get hit by on
so that you
Ishin
can
is either
save
if I'm
us?
greedy or the game does not do my inputs right. Because Sekiro drops a lot of fucking inputs, and the frames are really bad on it.
Essentially, Your
For PS4
cohabitation inside the Neo World program
I
was
don't know
just
how
a
it is on
simulation.
PC. I've never played it on PC, but on PS4 it was a fucking nightmare.
If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
Probably. I mean, okay, if the trauma they suffered at Hope's Peak Academy were to be removed, I highly doubt they'd be the kind of people they are, right? It's like suppressing a whole bunch of bad shit. It's like that keg party you don't want to remember. You just go and forget about it. Bam. Easy. Done.
So, you're saying this was like a test? I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments.
One who gave their parents away was Sonia. She's obsessed with murder and murderer info, so it makes sense in my mind. Yeah, that does kind of make sense.
You guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here.
See, what I thought it was is, like, if Sonia was a remnant of despair, she would have destroyed her own nation or whatever, or something.
That's why.
Because
All
she's
you
like an
need to
all-powerful
do is
queen
choose
or whatever.
graduate.
Or princess or whatever the fuck it is.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
Yeah, just as a final fuck you.
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Yeah, but should we really trust this scenario?
Uploaded?
But should we really trust this? It means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the Neo World program?
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died? If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
Wake them up.
God damn it!
Can't wake them
Damn
up.
fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a look at this flipbook for a quick rundown of your options.
What is this? You know what this is? This is like one of those Monokuma timeshares where he's like, oh yeah, you know what? If you come to this quick meeting, you can have a vacation stay at a resort or something free with like free food and like free pool access and all sorts of fun shit, but you have to sit through this timeshare presentation that takes like 20 hours. Fuck off. Nobody wants one of those.
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but
This
your
person is a
school memories will
horrible
be gone forever.
Also, I like how it says you guys, but it just has Hajime there.
Unfortunately, the people who have already died
They did
will
get his
not be able
Ahoge
to
right,
wake
though.
up.
So good on him. It's pretty accurate representation,
Just a
if I'm
thought.
honest.
What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Ooh, that doesn't sound half bad, honestly. What do we have? We have the Titty Typhoon, an infinite supply of Coca-Cola. What else do we have?
Hey,
We got a pool.
why you gotta ask something like that?
We have all our dead friends.
Well, even if we wake up in the
Yeah,
real
you know what?
world,
Fuck that. Living in a world
we're
without a
all
Buki is
rather
not a
messed
world worth
up,
living in.
right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is... What are you saying?
What do you think she's saying?
Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
I mean, there's still 5 of you left. I'm sure you could work out something with that.
You don't have to force yourself to
Be like an
return to a
awkward Twister
painful
party.
reality. Let's just play this
Right
game
hand green.
forever and ever!
Left foot blue.
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this
Kazuichi's
screwed
like,
up world
Hajime,
any
get your
longer,
dick out of my
I'm seriously
ass."
gonna snap.
But still, is it really
It'd be great.
okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
You're right. I don't want to be on Left Foot Blue with Kazuichi. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but... something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this reward? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out or...
I see.
I see!
Right. Can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
Not dumbass, I'm just not a fucking idiot like you.
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange.
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 You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Yeah, the real Makoto wouldn't talk like that. The real Makoto's a fucking bitch-made piece of shit.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
Also, Makoto doesn't say you know like that. Only Junko does that.
I knew it.
So get fucked.
As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah, definitely. Not tapping Kyoko is what's wrong with Makoto. Because I would in a heartbeat. Alright. Email to Makoto Naegi. That's what I need.
I said I'm going to save you guys.
Why aren't you listening to me?
Because you're full of shit.
Let's do what he says and get out of here.
No, let's not do what he says and
I mean,
defy
the
the
Future
fucking
Foundation's
man.
the good guys, right?
Kazuichi.
And apparently we are actually the bad guys.
Yep.
It's fine to trust him, right?
Nope.
The Future Foundation is the world's hope.
Damn it, dude.
No one can defy the Future Foundation.
Nah, you can't.
No, that's wrong.
Contradiction. We need Phoenix Wright to go objection
Hold on.
whenever
Did
we
you
do
say
that.
it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
My internet history? Fuck. You weren't supposed to see that.
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
And then it's like a whole bunch of furry porn. The Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason, do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of hope-filled future.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair, which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Fuck, god damn it, you got me.
Is that email for real? Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Yeah, no shit, you're remnants of, like, the most horrible thing that happened to humanity.
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma, those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
That's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told.
Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you.
To me, those words seemed much more real. If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a
Huge
cutie
bitch.
patootie.
Sorry, Bryce Pappenbrook.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
Also sorry, Bryce Pappenbrook, because he also voices Nagito as well, I think.
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Damn it, he's trying to interfere. Then, to prove whether that Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face. Oh god, don't be a bull- oh shit. This is gonna be bad, by the way.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible!
Fuck.
Proof!
Are
Are you sure about
The
this?
rhythm is so bad. Like, the way it's represented on the thing is not how it is, if that makes sense. It's not right.
Are you sure about
It's
this?
set up so bad. Like, you can't tell how quick you need to press it, if that
I
makes
can't
sense.
hear you. Better luck next time. What do you want?
Like, it's very out of sync,
Waiting
if that makes
for
sense.
you.
Like, for a rhythm game, it doesn't
You're
work.
getting all riled up. You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not
1-1-0-3-7.
Makoto, then show me some proof.
This is the end.
God damn, dude, that's so bad in this game. It's so horrible. It's like they took all the minigames and they made them fucking bullshit.
Makoto Naegi.
Like, it's not that I'm
That's
bad
who
at
you
it.
really
I could go
are.
and play Guitar
Tell me
Hero on
this.
Expert and fucking ace it. I'm great at rhythm games, but, like, this is just bad.
Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
Like, belts of buttons that you gotta press, like, on par with the rhythm is not how it is. Or not how it sounds. It's like desync to fuck.
You can't answer? That's weird. Wait,
Like, I literally have to
Where'd
depend
you
on
find
the
that out?
fever time to be able to carry me through those, otherwise I'd fail them.
who cares?
Because of how badly
how
they're
about
done in this game.
Can you even answer?
I was able to do it in Danganronpa 1 just fine. I was able to do it in Danganronpa V3 just fine, but in this one, it's crap. Same with the fucking,
man.
Hangman
I've been
shit.
found out.
Found out. Then you're... How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track.
Yeah, could you please not do that? That's terrifying. If you don't mind.
He disappeared?
Yeah.
Hey! That guy disappeared!
Dude, you just learned you're in a virtual reality and that you guys committed atrocities across the planet and single-handedly brought the planet to ruin, and you're worried about a fucking dude disappearing in a virtual reality? Get the fuck a hold of yourself, Kazuichi.
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program.
Thank you, Fuyuhiko,
So
for having some
anything's
fucking
possible,
common sense.
right?
Thanks, buddy.
Then
Cheers.
that was just the work of Monokuma?
No shit.
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
That's self-harm. That's against TOS, Monokuma. You can't do that.
What are you doing?
At least you can't tell
Why'd
people
you
that you
show
want
us
to
a
do
fake
that.
member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. And that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me!
He's like,
I may as
motherfuckers,
well
goddamn it,
be
fucking
invisible.
shit.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
Hey, if you know what's good for you,
Hey.
you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell
You know
us
what
now.
Monokuma's trap
But if
in
you
reality
don't
is?
spit it out soon,
Subjecting
I'm
people
just
to
gonna
play
kill
Heavy
ya.
Rain over and over and over and over again, with no breaks.
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
What game? This game is already over!
And then
This
Jigsaw from Saw
game
appears.
is over?
He's like, the game is just beginning.
No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Oh yeah, I forgot about this entirely, actually.
Transform?
This is where it gets good.
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game?
Anything?
You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
I don't know if that's a legal thing, like they're not allowed to mention other game titles or like make references or something because it's like a property that belongs to like whatever party. Like I don't know how that works. I'm sure that's why they don't do it though. Also, if you happen to be on your computer and you're of a certain age and your parents are home, you might want to get a pillow for your lap. You're welcome. What? I have a bad feeling about this. I have a good feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling, a really, really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories!
Will do. Get on with it then. Here we have it, finally. It's like an episode of Dragon Ball Z. Just a whole lot of ah and nothing much else. There you go. Hello, mommy. I want to go on that ride, Daddy. Me too, son. Me too. If you guys have not seen Dude, Where's My Car? Definitely watch it. It's a good movie. It's a bad movie, but it's a good movie because it's a bad movie. What the fuck? Look at Kazuichi. Perfect. Hey, bitch!
What? What's going on?
Great fucking question, Hajime.
Am I hallucinating?
Probably.
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay.
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl.
Not mine.
But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
Nope.
She's huge! She's way too huge!
More like not huge enough.
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
She said it anyway.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them?
Yep.
Big boobs feel good, you know.
Yes, please.
I get fucking crushed!
Like that's a bad thing.
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But, too bad, this isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either, you won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss.
Damn it.
So fucking hopeless!
This is Monokuma's true
Now it's Sonia's turn. She's like, "What's the fuck?"
We have to deal with this thing?
Yeah, thing is right.
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
She's a kaiju.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
Yeah, she does that a lot. Probably could use some psychotherapy.
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
He's like, I don't fucking sound like that. Fuck off.
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored.
She's like, I knew you'd say that.
Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Even when you're dead? Does that mean... Is this person's true identity?
I see.
Yeah.
Are you Junko Enoshima?
She just said she was like 5 seconds ago. Are you fucking deaf?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
Yes, she just said that 5 seconds ago too.
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay?
She says that so casually.
I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
Fucking super casual. She's like, well, I didn't expect to die. Like, it just
Why
happened.
is someone who died here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Huh?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI?
You already did that by being like 500 feet tall, so...
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo-World program.
Yeah, I still don't know who the fuck did that. I don't think there's a way of telling. I don't think they ever go into that. Oh wait, never mind. I know exactly who did it. Never mind. I'm dumb.
That's how alter ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
I remember now. That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima? She's responsible for everything? The destruction of Hope's Peak Academy, the destruction of the world? The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other? It was all this bitch is doing? You act like you're surprised, dude. She did it before, she'll do it again. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends. Hell no! Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when
It's
I
okay, I don't hate you.
Program.
A little bit, but not a lot. Huh?
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys
an adult life of
reward for
misery.
graduating.
And shattered dreams.
So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
Okay.
Putting your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them. This is the new.
Is she the one drawing all this bullshit? Because she's definitely not gonna be an art major anytime soon.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really
Fuyuhiko, your boner already died with Peko Pekoyama. She's dead, dude. You had a chance, you fucked it up.
It was like real hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am.
I still don't understand what this personality is. I don't know if it's like supposed to be nerdy or something. I have no idea.
One advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with
I like how she sounds when she's like really bored and depressed. That's my favorite one.
Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in a microwave and nuke it.
Yeah, that's how I am with my computer. That's why I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
This is also kind of a sexy voice, but it's not as good as the bored voice in my opinion.
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us?
Yeah, I think that's her
Did we
sexiest
answer
voice,
that?
honestly. I really do. We're completely at her mercy. But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko Enoshima to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. If so, the certain place we were watching that was...
I see.
Yeah, you remember that giant thing that looked like a bomb but actually wasn't a bomb because fuck you?
That's the only place we can think of.
That's why when I saw this game for the first time, I was like, that isn't a bomb, is it? It's just made to look like one, and it has some, like, ulterior motive or some shit. And I was totally right. There's just no way of telling what it was, but I knew it wasn't a bomb when I saw it, because I thought that'd be way too obvious, and I know this game mindfucks you a lot.
You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
So like I said, once you've seen the first Danganronpa and you know that it mindfucks you a lot and it throws shit at you like curveballs, it's kinda easy to work your way around.
And what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers or someone else's designs of alien life and
Yeah,
stuff.
funny you
right?
say that, Junko. Nah?
It was just for show.
Nudge nudge?
In the
Fucking
end, it was
bitch.
meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
No, I actually like getting booted from game servers. It's nice, because then I don't have to socialize with people.
You know those murder
Fucking hate
mysteries
that.
where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
Yeah.
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
Seeing as how I mentioned it earlier.
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way. The countdown
She's
is
like
fine,
not
it
as
was
messed
on a
up as your
mission.
toilet cam. Yeah, I saw.
Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
You are just fucking toying with us.
Don't be so disappointed.
She's like, yeah,
it's
duh.
totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
She's like, no, now shut the fuck up.
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Yeah, all their friends died and they go through all this, like, psycho trauma, and she's just like, oh, it's fucking easy, dude. Like, easy peasy, don't sweat it.
Yeah, each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Whoa, that's her, like, Yandere face when she sees you with somebody else.
Fine. I won't worry about it. Hey, who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is
Yeah, way to
really
be rational,
possible.
Sonia.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Rational, by the way.
Well, if a high school girl
Rationable.
can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back
Well, look
to
at
life,
you!
right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go
Yeah,
back,
just forget about all your dead friends. It's easy.
what benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is,
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
There's every reason to hesitate because she's a conniving bitch. And she's like 30 fucking thousand feet tall, so maybe you should,
There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've
think
been
about it
through.
for a few seconds before being a dipshit, right?
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip. Your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Yep, see? Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it.
Oof. Wish she'd say that to me. Damn.
Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump?
He's like, damn, ow, fuck.
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back? With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This'll be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right?
I got it! Don't press it! This is Jugo's trap!
What the fuck? Where'd you come from?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again.
Yeah, he's Slim Shady.
This time, it's the real one.
And he's really back. It's the real Slim Shady, and he's actually back this time.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
That's the lovely bitch voice we all know and love. This guy's the real Makoto Naegi. Then this is the guy I spoke to? Yeah, the outline looks pretty similar.
I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but
I was busy jerking off with Kyoko. Sorry about that.
thanks to the virus...
It's alright, bro. I don't blame you.
program,
I don't blame you one bit.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
Did you also time
He's
my
like, yeah,
arrival?
could you fucking stop that, please? It's creeping me out.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leak!
Alright.
Were you able to get here, Makoto?
I like how Kazuichi has no comment now, but if Sonia would have said that, he would have been like, what was that?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
Alright, Eric Cartman, calm your fucking ass.
I already know the risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you distrust me.
Yeah, Makoto's the exact kind of person she'd go for, huh?
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully.
Fuyuhiko, I know you really want to bang your dead girlfriend, but
After
come
all
on, buddy.
this, I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap. She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
No shit, she's only the most conniving, manipulative bitch in the whole game. What a shocker. Yeah, look at that.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko
Definitely not the giant fucking 80-foot tall bitch. Definitely.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Junko's goal is to eliminate Rainbow Pop-Tarts from the whole planet. Not the Rainbow Pop-Tarts!
As part
Yes,
of
the Rainbow
restoration,
Pop-Tarts.
Your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body.
They're like, oh shit, we can't allow that to happen.
Expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted. What?
Yeah, that's fucked up plot shit right there. It's good though.
Everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
All these games are good. That's why I said, like, if you haven't played these or seen these, definitely buy these and support this company. Because these games have some of the best plot in video games I've ever fucking seen.
Like the real world.
It's really interwoven and complex and, like, really fleshed out and super good.
Can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
Also, the art of the games is really good. All the character personalities and getting to know them and then, like, watching them die and being ripped away from your soul is fucking great.
And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego,
Which is why
doesn't
Kazutaka
mean
Kodaka
they're
needs to
completely
make another
reversed.
goddamn game.
The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their
I'm not gonna
personalities.
spoil anything, but the end of V3 leaves it really up in the air whether or not there's gonna be a follow-up Danganronpa game, and people are saying, oh, it's a good ending for the series. And I do agree it's a good ending for the series, and it makes sense, but I don't want the fucking games to end, because they're so damn good.
Don't mess with me.
Like, even if it's the same predictable shit every time, like nothing is what it seems or whatever, there's mindfucks around every corner, or like the characters you like are gonna die, I don't even give a shit. I don't care, it's worth 60 bucks to me. It's entertainment at its finest, honestly. It's like just watching misery unfold and like your soul deteriorating as you play it. It's really, really good.
That's more to your liking than she ever was.
Fucking oof.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here.
That's a fucking stupid name and you should rethink it. Junkofy All Mankind.
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole
Look at all that oof, it's like Where's Waldo, but they're all Junkos.
with this,
That's great.
my despair utopia, where you can despair as
Why
you
look at
please.
Waldo when you could look at that instead, right fellas?
That's Operation can Junko-fy all mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and expanding.
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us?
Wait, but wouldn't it be not fun to have a world like that you can destroy? Because, like, there's gonna be so many of you and it's gonna be boring as fuck. So what the fuck is the point anyway?
If you
Stupid.
Did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
The reason she wasn't able to do that? Was it because there was something she didn't do? If so, then the reason is...
I see! Got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role is...
Yeah, knockoff Chihiro said that earlier.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them.
Yep.
That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Yes.
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
Yeah, she says that super casually.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Basically.
Is that how you
Wait, she didn't make you kill each other, you guys kinda just decided to start doing it because you're dumb, so.
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
Like I said, dude, if I was in a Danganronpa game, I would pick my favorite lady, I would start chatting her up, I'd be like, fuck all this shit, let's just hang out.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
And I would look after her and make sure nobody plotted to kill her, so.
Chump change.
Oof, put in her place, dude.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's...
She's like, I'm cool with that. I don't really care, honestly.
You try to make us choose graduate. So you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Because she's the shittiest thing to happen to all mankind, maybe.
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair.
There you go.
She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
And strap-ons, maybe.
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like it'd be a thing that would turn her on, honestly.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Could it be? Is she talking about them right now?
I see. Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's not like they're family or something, what the fuck?
Mass suicide?
It's like, yeah, I'm sorry about all those random people you hardly knew killing themselves. Hajime's like, what, dude? I don't care.
The incident.
I don't give a fuck.
2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
No, Junko didn't make them do it. That's, okay, like, alright. A suicide is you killing yourself, right? Of your own accord, of your own volition, right? That's you killing yourself. That is the act of you ending your own life single-handedly. Therefore, Junko could not make somebody commit suicide. That is a choice that they themselves have to make. If Junko killed them, that would classify as a murder, or a homicide, or a fucking manslaughter, or something like that. No, you cannot make somebody commit suicide. Somebody chooses to commit suicide. That's bullshit.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once.
Lovers? Oof.
That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have relationships like that anymore.
Cool. Way to get our hopes up and then just dash them all away.
I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despair.
Haha, joke's on you, motherfucker. I have no future. Come here, Junko. Easy.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair.
No, that's wrong. You were a fucking accident. Your parents told me so, you stupid bitch.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to.
She's like, oh, that fills me with so much despair. I'm gonna go jail myself off later.
Huh?
Yeah, Kazuichi's suddenly interested.
We choose graduate to get out of here. The graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
Dude, it's fine. You got infinite supplies of Coca-Cola. Sonia's still alive, kind of. Blah blah blah. You have all the reason to exist, Kazuichi. It's not really that much of a trade-off. Let's be honest. You told me you worked at your uncle's bike shop or some shit, so it's not like you really have a future outside of this simulation anyway. Let's be real.
They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this.
I mean, you're never gonna be able to get with Sonia, but at least you can settle for toilet cam, right?
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation.
That is true.
Oh well. If you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the
Yeah, it's almost like killing your friends was stupid to do in the first place. Go figure.
Even though you came all this way to
Dumb
win the
shits.
game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win.
That's why you just don't play. You just sit around, diddle yourself, and have a good fucking time on the island.
The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
No, it's not fucking tragic, because they're stupid enough to believe that they have to do it. Which they don't. Oh, look at poor Kazuichi. It was all a mistake? Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? Yeah. What about the killings in the class trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? Pretty much. It's just something Junko took advantage of. This is just
Don't
too...
give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko
I
out.
believe in you or some stupid morale boosting shit. Huh?
No,
Makoto
there's
believes
no
in
way
me?
Such a convenient... There is. Really? That's the first I've heard of it.
First she's heard of it. Then it's a way even Junko doesn't know, right? The way to get out that Junko doesn't know about, it might be that. Where's the shutdown sequence? Yup, bada bing bada boom.
See,
Easy fucking peasy. Imagine if I got that wrong. That would have been great, right?
the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're used to having people not have faith in you, right?
There's always a
Yeah.
possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
Yeah, like a giant fucking 3,000 foot tall Junko coming into the thing? Yeah.
As I recall,
That's quite the
you said it was a
emergency.
command that not even the teacher can stop. And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Yeah, because she has the same authority as an administrator, or whatever, or an observer.
I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Huh?
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know
Not enough
why
people.
you can't activate the shutdown?
Which is also partly why she forced us to kill each other off. Kind of. Because it's broken.
I see.
Yeah, the shutdown sequence is broken.
Because there's not
Hajime looks like a monkey, by the way. It's kind of weird. It's off-putting.
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to
Are you one of those
initiate
sexy
the
teachers
shutdown-
that sleeps with her students? Because, yeah, sign me the fuck up for, after-school sessions. Sign me up for summer school, please.
Out of 15 people, more than half of them must press
I'm all for that.
graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command? No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
Yeah, because he's the ultimate hope, motherfucker. That's what the ultimate hope does, is it hopes, ultimately.
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Them?
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
What's up, hot stuff? I've been waiting for you for a while.
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes.
Kaiba, not so much.
Situations like this.
Kyoko, definitely.
Byakuya! I knew you guys
Kyoko's
would come.
fucking sexy. Kyoko? Byakuya?
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
Kyoko has the perfect voice, the perfect attitude, the perfect frame of mind, the perfect way of carrying herself. Like, that'd be waifu material in a heartbeat.
People to enter the program simultaneously.
Easily.
It appears we made it.
Super waifu material.
What's going on? Why are there more people again?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years
Well, I mean, you
later.
did meet with an untimely demise, so, you know.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close.
Yeah, exactly. She has the whole package, man. Absolutely.
What? What kind of man isn't
See, when I first saw Trigger Happy Havoc, I was like, I don't know about her. She might be, like, too stereotypical, but they pull her off, like, with the whole detective thing in just the right way for it to be appealing.
There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
Whoa, wowee, man. Alright. No, Byakuya, let her talk. Let her talk. It's finally getting interesting.
Byakuya, you're alive. But you're so skinny now.
I love this line. He's like, you shut up too.
You shut up too.
Fucking love that. She's so fucking stupid. He's like, you shut up too.
Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
Yeah, but Kyoko's definitely like one of my waifus. Celeste and Kyoko both are my waifus from Trigger Happy Havoc, for sure. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Tragedy? If the Killing School life is referring to that.
You guys are the survivors of the Killing School life who previously defeated Junko, right?
But you know what I don't understand? Why would the Future Foundation, like, okay, out of Hiro, out of Aoi, out of Toko, Byakuya, Makoto, and Kyoko, those are all 6. Why would they send the 3 most valuable people if it was a fucking gamble? That's stupid. That's dumb.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, Makoto kinda has to come. And I guess, Kyoko or Byakuya would have to come too, because there would have to be some degree of intelligence to be able to even remotely have a chance of pulling it off. But why would they send their 3 most valuable members? That's kind of stupid to me. What if it went south and they were all fucked? Then at least you lose the stupid invaluable people, right?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger.
Yeah, stupid.
Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
She's like, no, I didn't want to see you. I'm too busy diddling Makoto, but...
So how about it? there are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Stop, you're so ugly when you cry.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump, you said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown...
I can't tell if he's telling Junko to ignore Akane or Akane to ignore Junko. Because they're both fucking stupid. In this messed up world.
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what happened to us?
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within...
Yeah, but you remember when I said they're basically trying to save, like, the remnants of despair? That was kind of the hint. They're trying to, like, not have to sacrifice these people and kill them off for hope. Like, because true hope would be rescuing them and saving them from despair, right? Not sacrificing them for an easy victory. So that's what this whole thing is about.
Obviously delete alter ego Junko, along with your avatars here. So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Huh?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to
Yep,
do
so
it.
basically they're gonna revert back to their ultimate despair selves. Because, like, their avatars, like, the restoration program won't complete. It has to be aborted. So it's gonna be like they were never really in here at all, and they have no memory of it. So they're just gonna go back to their shitty fucking, I'm gonna ruin humanity kind of selves.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves
Yep.
before we entered the program,
Revert to ultimate despairs.
I see.
But we don't know what happens to this cast after the events of this game.
go back to being
Which is something interesting. Like, I want to know what happened to this cast, like, after these events.
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair.
Because, like, I mean, you're supposed to think that they're cured, but you don't really know what happens to them after this.
No!
Are you fucking serious?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome.
He's like, it's gonna suck, but just grin and bear it, alright?
That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Quit being such a fucking pussy, Kazuichi.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Yeah, right?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
She's like, why the fuck do you think we came in here risking our own lives in the first place to save these people? No, we're not gonna fucking kill them. We would have just done that to begin with. Easy peasy.
It's gonna be alright. The real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state.
Oh, by the
you're
way,
in right now.
Danganronpa 3, the anime, the despair arc is really fucked up. Like, if you thought this was fucked up, damn. You're in for some shit when you watch that, because, there's a lot of fucking things that happened prior to the events of this.
But still, even if our brainwashing
And,
is
yeah, it's
undone,
pretty brutal in
the
some
memories
spots.
we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
Well, it's either that or, you know, get fucked, so.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality.
Pretty much.
Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless? Vanish? Does that include her too? Don't you mean him, Hajime? Memories of Nagito come flooding back. If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? You act like Chiaki's the only person that has died for your guys' cause so far. Yeah, forget Gundam, forget Mahiru, forget Peko, forget fucking Mikon. Forget Hiyoko, everybody else doesn't really matter. If that happens, does it really mean that she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when...
Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
Yeah, Byakuya with the brutal, concise, yeah, that's the reality of it, bitch. Suck it up.
We don't know anything about that past.
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
You gotta watch Danganronpa 3 to figure it out.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough.
Although the way they were brainwashed is really fucked up. Like, really fucked up.
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Goddamn, if you feel bad for Chiaki in this game, damn, you're gonna feel bad for Chiaki in the anime. Fucking hell.
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off.
Some shit goes down for real.
With having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Yeah, she's kidding around. She's trying to manipulate you. Kyoko, Byakuya, and Makoto are all real right now, but you can't tell if they're real or not because she's fucking with you.
My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Oh, please no, I'm bad at tests.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair, and your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win?
Alright! Things are starting to heat up!
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Because it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
This is gonna be simple.
Question?
If you haven't been, like, paying attention to the game, this would be hard, but, like, this is the whole plot of the game, so it's kinda hard to fuck up.
So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all...
Yeah, Junko seems to be really familiar with pains in the ass, if you know what I mean. The same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? The people Junko lured. The method. I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. Alright, this should be simple, hopefully. I think this is the last one of these we ever have to do, thank God. Yeah, you're not gonna debate me with that bullshit. What is going on? Oh, okay. Okay. Don't do this shit, please. I don't like it when it goes back and forth like that. Oh, okay. Woof. Ah! God, it's scary, you have no idea. It's horrifying. Because you gotta move at the same time, so it's weird. The Future Foundation, blue one. Blue one! Hajime, prick. Even though it's me. Oh, don't do that! The background is blue too, that fucks my head. Don't do that. That's horrifying, I don't like that at all. Triangles. Watch out for the deadly triangles. Yep. Geometry is scary, isn't it, Hajime? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, we're doing fine. We're okay. More scary triangles, fuck. Alright. It's okay, we're still doing fine. Slow down a little bit. What? How did I... I disagree. I disagree. I shouldn't have bumped into that. It's alright, we're fine. Yeah. Yep. Do I... Yeah, I was gonna say, do I go this way or do I stay on the thing? The killings, yep. Yeah! Oh, PogChamp. I don't know how the fuck I did that, but be amazed. Because that was all me. Every time I succeed, praise me. Every time I fail, just look the other way, alright? Okay, that wasn't too bad. No more triangles, okay. Scary triangles, fuck. Fuck! Fuck! That's alright, we're fine. We're fine. Keep going. This is cool. This is cool. It's okay, we're fine. We're good. Jesus Christ. It's okay. Easy. Easy peasy. It's fine. Jump. Good. Alright. Just like a platformer. Easy. Easy. Alright. Surveillance cameras? No, not surveillance caramel. Jesus. Nice trying to fuck me up, game. I've seen through your comical facade about delicious caramelly treats. Not this time, you fuck. Yes! Easy. Nice. I think we only hit like 1 or 2 triangles. That was pretty good. Nice.
It's all coming together.
Certainly is, isn't it? Fucking hell, that was well done on my part.
Got it. You
I
used
take
the
full
surveillance
credit
cameras.
for the whole thing.
You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
Surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
Why did my phone just vibrate?
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast.
Oh, whoops. I'm sorry, Hajime. I didn't mean to cut you off there, Sunshine. My bad.
You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding ding ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
Meanwhile, they were totally getting off on it. Especially Kazuichi's toilet cam.
Was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do?
Kazuichi's like,
I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
whoa, hey, man!
You sure did.
Whoa, hey, whoa, Byakuya, alright. I know we're not exactly friends, but you gotta fill me in here, fam. What did I miss?
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
Was Sonyu actually having an Instagram account? Like a fucking... where she like jilled herself off to patrons and I was right? What the fuck?
Watching us? Then
Nice.
why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
I'm happy.
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Kyoko's like, Sonia, you definitely, didn't strike me as that kind of a person, but...
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone.
No, that's not what hope is.
If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Yep, that's exactly why. You guys were just lab rats.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
Yup,
That's
Rooney.
why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I use to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future
That's a big oof.
Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will.
But that's precisely the truth.
Huh?
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program to provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the Ultimate Despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
So they wanted to go in there to support Junko, so Junko could come back to life and rule mankind with despair.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally
Rough.
fell for the trap.
Could you imagine living your own existence just to figure out it's fabricated, and all the people you loved are, like, dead, but they're not dead, but they're dead anyway?
That despair is fucking obvious.
And then to learn that you're literally just a pawn in a bigger machine. Just to figure out that you wanted to do it.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys.
Damn.
This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with
These games are really fucked up.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate.
Also, Byakuya is a lot more sexy when he's not, like, meat on the bone, right? You know what I mean?
Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rules.
There are 2 options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
The other requirement to pass the graduation exam is
I see.
teacher's final decision.
As I recall, we
Just
also
a
need
big
the teacher's
debate.
final decision.
To participate in the graduation program, you need my permission as your acting teacher, you know?
What does that mean? It won't end with just a majority vote?
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that. All too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this
There's
trap,
that smug-ass
and that we run
Kyoko.
risk
The
of
best
not
one.
being able to go back.
Kyoko's smug personality is the
What's
best.
wrong with that?
When she talks like mad
Because
shit.
of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... Well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone.
What if everybody pointed at Makoto and they're like, gay?
It's true that they
Believing in
walked the
people.
wrong path before,
LOL.
but that's all in the past now.
That'd be great.
What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
Yay, motivation. Positive thoughts.
No matter what you do to me,
Why does she sound like she just like snorted a whole ton of helium or some shit?
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the mastermind's job. and they'll be appearing very soon.
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Now for the biggest mindfuck of them all.
Oh well. Let's bring him out with lots of energy.
I hope you're ready.
It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru Kamakura?
That name, I've heard it before. That person was called the Ultimate Hope. But that shouldn't be all he was. That's right, I've seen a person called Izuru Kamakura somewhere else. As I recall, that person was... a dark day above destruction, yeah.
I see! Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder.
Yeah, see, this is where shit gets really confusing unless you know what's going on.
It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
And some more fucked up shit, by the way.
However,
Just so you know.
based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Hmm? Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The Future Foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine.
Oh great, now she's a fucking Boku no Hero character. Brilliant.
The reason Izuru's
Don't get any ideas.
continues to be such a mystery
Stop that.
is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
Yep, that's true.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Kind of.
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Bombshell. Huh?
What? I am... what?
You're Shadow the Hedgehog, Hajime.
Like
Your time
I
has come.
said, You're Izuru Kamakura.
Huh?
Yeah, indeed.
If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about? Liar! There's no way...
So, the plot of this game is basically... Hajime is the protagonist, and he's also Izuru Kamakura, and he set up this killing game to fuck Junko over out of her plan, because she fucking ripped the only thing he cared about that made him human away from him, pretty much.
Izuru is that Ultimate Hope, right?
And all these guys are kind of just along for the ride, and this is kind of a war setup between Junko as the Ultimate Despair and the Future Foundation as the Ultimate Hope, pretty much.
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve corps
So he's
dropouts
basically
who
just
has
taking
no
advantage of her
clue
plan to
on
fuck her over,
whatsoever.
pretty much.
But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this
And he plugged
much
himself and
more
everybody else into this game to use to his own benefit to fuck her over. And he basically has no memory of doing it. So he had this plan before he came into the simulation, but he doesn't remember any of it at all. Because these are avatars made up of school memories, pretty much. Before a certain thing took place, so...
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were marked for being a reserve corps
So, like I said, the story to these games is really complex, and it gets really ridiculous and absurd, unless you know what's going on. And it's still probably really confusing.
Talent like that.
but
In order to hide Izuru's identity,
hopefully it makes a little bit of sense the way I've explained it.
the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
What if you created Hope?
That must be.
So basically there's a whole bunch of complex shit that took place, and his avatar is made up of memories before a specific chain of events happened.
Are you talking about the Hope cultivation?
Like, this
plan?
avatar is made up of memories before he became Izuru Kamakura,
Hope
so...
cultivation plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation.
It's really
For
complicated
many
shit,
years,
but...
Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create? For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Pretty much. It's a whole bunch of fucked up shit.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent.
Pretty much.
From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was
Guess who?
Hajime, who stands before you now.
Shocker.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
Huh?
You still don't get it. You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
Pretty much.
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has
Basically,
already
they tested on him and artificially made him have every talent, so...
Lies. That's definitely
That's
a
what
lie.
Izuru Kamakura is he's basically an advanced form of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy. So basically, Hajime is an experimental test of a whole bunch of bullshit, and they named him after the founder, pretty much. To be mankind's, like, ultimate hope in future, kind of a thing.
Did you say
Yeah, so basically, Hajime's identity doesn't exist at all.
What did they...
I mean, it did at one point, but it doesn't anymore, and this whole thing is a fabrication of his memories. Like, this whole avatar is his memories from before that happened, pretty much. Like, his identity before all that shit. What's up, Red Koi? We're almost done. We're on the final trial. And, unfortunately for you, big sexy Junko has already appeared, so,
So naturally, they went to extremes.
the boner initiator is kind of already over.
Interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura.
There you go.
Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me.
Yep.
But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit.
Yep.
That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously. It's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
Yeah, so basically they used Hajime as an experiment type thing, and they fucked with him a lot. And then Junko basically took advantage of it and warped it, and made him do some pretty fucked up shit. And now we're here. So, yeah.
Did they really do something like that?
Yeah, it's a Danganronpa game, Kyoko. You look surprised.
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's
Yeah,
not
you know all your
Hajime.
dead friends, but at least there's a bright side. You're gonna be pretty smart.
Is talent itself.
Yeah, made him ultimate everything, exactly. And then Junko kind of took advantage of that and fucked his head and did some bad stuff. Some naughty things. Not the good naughty things either, I mean like really bitch naughty fucking asshole things.
All been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Yeah, so basically his entire existence is like no more. And he doesn't even know who the fuck he is at this point. It's kind of sad, honestly. It's pretty fucked up for a plot.
He doesn't even have a memory?
Yep, pretty much.
Sounds like he is a completely different person.
Pretty much.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish.
I really like sexy teacher Junko. That's not bad either, honestly.
As for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Ouch.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown...
He's gonna be even more fucked up than all you guys are, yep.
He'll disappear.
Disappear?
Oh.
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy.
Eh, whatever.
He will no
Right.
longer be Hajime Hinata.
Well, it's not like this protagonist has any personality anyway, so it's not like it's a really big loss, you know what I mean? I'm going to disappear. Disappear? Disappear? Oop, here we go. The mental snap we all knew was coming. Straw that broke the Hajime's back. There you go, there's Izuru Kamakura. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Yep. Yep, external screaming.exe.
Hajime? Was that me? No, that's not me.
Hajime, why are you so fucking freaked out about it? He looked pretty cool, man.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is.
Did you know Rainbow Pop-Tarts aren't real?
You're the one who brought me
Pretty
into
much.
this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the master.
Damn it, Falafel, why don't you do this shit instead of me?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
Izuru Kamakura.
It's not me!
But it is!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
But yeah, she's like, by the way, no matter how much porn you've seen, you can never erase that from your memories, by the way. It's like, 2 Girls, 1 Cup is gonna be in my mind forever. Whoa, 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 hey, Hajime, calm down, fam.
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
You must sacrifice yourself for the greater good, Hajime. I do? I already know how I can be saved? Fucking I don't know, bitch. Graduate? Alright.
I see. I just need to choose.
What's Akane surprised for? She acts like she's the one that's going through this bullshit.
Huh?
Imagine poor Hajime.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by
Yeah, so
Junko's
basically
alter
they're
ego.
telling Hajime to sacrifice himself for the good of everybody else, pretty much.
If you guys don't start the shutdown,
And Junko's taking advantage of that to fuck with him and make him second guess himself, which is what she's pretty good at.
Future
So
Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place?
Yeah, fuck that.
The world's hope.
The world's doomed anyway. Fucking Belle Delphine is selling her used bathwater for $30 a pop and people are buying it. It's not like the world's exactly in a state of good quality. Although, good on her, honestly. If she's able to market her used bathwater to people for a profit, that's pretty impressive.
Plus, the
Good on her.
Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate
Take advantage of as many stupid people as you can.
Once you go
I
back
commend
to
her for it.
ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate.
Ooh, punishment time sounds fun.
It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Nah, Belle Delphine already got banned on Instagram, I think. Yeah, but that's not gonna stop her from selling her bathwater. You think being fucking blocked on Instagram is gonna stop somebody from marketing their used bathwater? There's eBay, there's Amazon. What else is there? Fucking everything else.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think?
Dude, even if she made $1 from selling her used bathwater, I call that a fucking victory, honestly.
And can you guys even endure that?
You could go to the corner store and buy like an Arizona iced tea for $1. That's worth it, right?
Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt.
So any way you look at it, if she was able to market her used bathwater for even $1, that's a free fucking Arizona tea. Easy.
The girl you love.
Why have a full-time job when you can just sell your used bathwater?
Each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so
Fucking insane times we live in, man. Teachers fucking their students. I mean hot teachers, by the way. I don't mean like fugly middle-aged, like, shitty marriage teachers. I mean like hot teachers are banging their students.
Will you be able to endure such
Which is kind of creepy because it's like pedophilia, but at the same time it's kind of hot. Especially if you know you're that kid or whatever.
for people you've never met before?
And then like people are selling their used bathwater and shit like that. There's kids swallowing Tide Pods and shit. It's amazing times we live in, really.
Does that sound like hope to you?
No, not really. Sounds like utter despair.
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
I seriously can't believe
That's
that.
what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
Like, there's these memes that float around, and they're called, like, the course of natural selection. And, like, there's this one where it's like, oh, if you want to, like... If you want to eat your ice cream easier, put a spoon in the microwave and heat it up. That way it'll melt through the ice cream quicker. But, you know, you're not supposed to put metal or alloy in a microwave, you know what I mean? And it's like, oh, if your outlet is bent, straighten it with a fork. It's like, those are my favorite memes ever because they take advantage of people's stupidity and ignorance, and it's just the best shit ever.
What is it? Why are we still
Like, honestly, those give me a reason for living.
Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the
There's another one where it's like, oh, if your computer is being slow, like, delete system 32 and that'll make your computer run better. And then it'll completely, like, destroy the fabric of the entire machine, and it won't operate. And people are fucking stupid enough to do it. It's so good, honestly. I'm like Junko when it comes to that shit. It's just too good.
Right now,
It's honestly too good.
finally started to calm down.
It's just great.
If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
Yeah, but that sounds kind of fun, actually, if you think about it. It's not like the world how it is now is like any fun when it's boring
So
and
that's
shit.
why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that?
Yeah, it's not like they're gonna listen, are they?
You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world.
Well, it's okay, because if they get fixed in the real life, you know, they'll still be
among
friends
them,
and be able
there
to
are
chat
those
each
who
other
will
up and do
simply
whatever.
cease to exist.
Have, you know,
You're
sexy
telling them
twister
to
parties and do
just
whatever they want,
deal
right?
with it?
At this point, this is the only way.
No, no, no. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories, and everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but...
Yeah,
Don't you think
about
that's
that part.
better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
Yeah, like, make sure you read the fine fucking print. You guys are gonna be able to go along happy, being friends, and enjoying the rest of your lives. Oh yeah, by the way, in the small print, I take over your dead friends. Thanks, Junko. Nice. Subtle.
Guys,
Bitch.
can't buy into this.
And which is true despair?
Always make sure you read the fine print.
What shall we do?
You're asking us? You're telling us to decide?
You're kind of the only people that can decide for yourselves what you want to do, so yeah.
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
Because that's Danganronpa.
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember
I don't think you're supposed to do anything with
the
this.
reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Peko one more time.
I don't blame you. Peko was pretty hot, man. Honestly. Childhood friend thing going on? Yeah, totally. I get you, Fuyuhiko. It's alright.
We won't let them do
We're on the
that.
same wavelength.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
No, you guys are fucked up and they tried to help you and now you're saying fuck them? Fuck you,
The
dude.
real world.
That's bullshit.
There will be countless victims again.
I know, but
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Graduate or shut down. The world or me. Hope or despair. They're telling us to choose? To choose between that? Why? Why do we have to choose? Uh-oh, Michael Bay. Oh shit. Did I fuck up? Did I do something wrong?
I can't do it.
No, I think... okay. Alright, this is supposed to happen. I was worried for a minute. Peko, best character? Nah, you watch your mouth.
Can't do it.
I can't choose.
Peko is like devoid of any personality. She's just like, I want to bang Fuyuhiko because he's my master kind of a
Telling us the
thing.
world's going to be destroyed
I used to
unless
be
we
really into
sacrifice
Peko
ourselves.
because I'm really into the stoic type characters, which is why I like Kyoko and Celeste so much, but Peko is kind of like boring and bland for me, personally.
And that, I can't decide. I can't.
She
choose
just
either
doesn't
one.
have enough flavor to her character for me to want to give a fuck about her, really.
Hajime!
She is pretty hot, though.
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this?
Dude, calm down. All he wanted was a Pepsi. Just one Pepsi. And he wouldn't give it to him. Just one Pepsi.
I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent.
You don't need a talent.
So, I got dragged into this. And
Why have a talent and be a somebody when you could be
going to
you and have no
disappear.
talent and be a nobody? There you go. Positive reinforcement.
I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
how much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Well, which is why they're trying to help you and you guys are busy being fucking pessimistic shit stains. So, you know, maybe be a little bit optimistic, eh?
Everyone,
Maybe a little bit?
get a hold of yourselves.
Thank you, Kyoko.
It's
The woman of
impossible.
reason.
For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem.
But it is.
That's
Absolute fucking bullshit.
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected.
Oh, then why don't you write the next Danganronpa game, Junko Enoshima? You fucking predictable bitch.
I get so hopelessly bored when everything
Yeah,
goes
maybe
according to
Kazutaka
plan.
Kodaka can take a fucking vacation. Maybe Junko can take over or some shit.
Oh well.
Maybe that's
Since
what
we
they'll
have
do.
everyone's
Who knows?
together, I
Holy
can't
shit,
think
that'd be a
things would
plot
play out
line
like
for a
this.
Danganronpa, right? Kazutaka Kodaka gets tired of making the games, so the entity and character that he designed and created takes over the series for him. That would be an incredible plot.
That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens.
That would be fucking amazing.
Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony.
Boring.
Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice.
You don't have to live in existence.
A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists.
Yeah, that's
too.
kind of the same thing, if you think about it.
As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair.
But isn't that kind of boring, too?
That goes for me, too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it.
Yeah, isn't that boring? Isn't that your whole character?
So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends.
Okay. Could you, revive my friend so I could at least, like, think everything's happy-go-lucky and, you know, bang the digital versions of girls I like?
Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever.
Infinite Coke, Titty Typhoon, free movies. Huh? Sounds pretty good, right?
And ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Although, are you gonna stay giant, or are you gonna become, like, a smaller, like, version of yourself? Like, our size, because that's definitely a deal breaker. Whoa, what's going on? What are you doing? I don't like this. What the fuck is this? Why is everything negative? I don't like it. I mean, you turning Giga Junko was one thing, that's fine. Kaiju Junko is fine, but turning everything negative with your fingers is kind of where I draw the line, a little bit. Hey, what's up? Everybody's back. Even the people we don't fucking care about, like Mikan.
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Yeah, you would think that, wouldn't you?
Like this for a while.
He's like, yeah, this is fine. Pecco's alive. Maybe I can finally get laid and quit being such a fucking prick. I'm just kidding, Fuyuhiko, I like you.
No way I would forget.
Hey!
And with this, Junko's gone.
You remember me? I was at the very beginning of the game and I died.
Let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki.
No problem. She likes metal music, so she's in my book. Which also makes her best girl, by the way.
By the sight of my prowess.
Gundam school, too.
Prepared you a training regiment.
You not so much, but you're kind of a bro, so...
If you get hurt, let me know.
You can fuck off. I don't really care.
A brief introduction of myself.
Okay.
After all this time?
Check out my air guitar, bro. What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending. Did you, though?
Right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
There's something I have to do here, but I don't know what it is. This might take me a little bit. I know I have to absorb something, but I don't remember what it was.
No way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
No.
All right, let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
How do I? Oh, it's circle.
If you get hurt,
I've been sitting here pressing buttons trying to figure out what it is to speed it up this whole time, and I couldn't remember.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Do I absorb that? What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this.
all right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to...
An eternal game
Nah.
utopia.
Nah, shut up. Yeah, shut up. Shut up.
Who are you?
Aww. Ouch. The
I'm
feels.
just a part of the game, but you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki?
The feels, man. This part is so much rougher when you know what actually happened.
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously.
She's like, quit being a fucking bitch and making excuses, Hajime. And then she like slaps him in the mouth really hard.
Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if
I know I told you to be my bitch, Hajime, but I didn't mean to be this much of a bitch.
and on top of
Stick
that,
up for yourself,
I'm
goddammit.
going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the
Yeah,
future
isn't that a
we
little bit
created
selfish to not want to make a decision for the hope of all mankind because you're not gonna remember your friend?
together? I will never disappear.
Come on, man.
What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
Yep, there you go, see?
You're right, but
Just let her sacrifice herself and help you guys, please.
You're probably just scared, right?
Yeah, because he's a giant pussy.
Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
Right. That's a lot of floating circles.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
See, there you go.
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
And now you're sitting here making excuses like a bitch.
But
Look at yourself, Hajime.
Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself.
There you go, fucking Hajime. Listen to the ultimate couch potato. Have some confidence in yourself and be the ultimate couch potato.
Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be alright. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Even in death, she is still like the ultimate waifu.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something?
That's how you know she's one of the best girls, right there.
Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I
Decide
choose?
for yourself, dude.
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future.
There you go, see?
And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Well, seeing as how you're a Danganronpa protagonist, probably.
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about
Do you think they have that, like, on an application form to be a Danganronpa protagonist?
You guys have a
They,
tremendous...
like, must have the ability to create hope anywhere you go, and make the best out of a bullshit situation and completely disregard everything that happens to you, no matter how fucked up it is.
I guess what
Check.
I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Yeah, Dark Souls.
Hey, Hajime.
Although, that's the thing I hate. People think Dark Souls is really hard, so they never want to play it. It's not that hard, it just takes a bit of learning. And because people don't immediately succeed, or they don't have instant gratification, they're like, oh, this is the hardest game ever. It's like, no, you're just used to getting your dick sucked and fucking handheld through everything you do. Play a fucking game that doesn't tell you shit. Play a game where you have to pay attention. Play a game where you have to learn, you know what I mean? And people don't want to do that. They just want a fucking Prima strategy guide sat right next to them, and that's why they don't enjoy it. That's why they think, oh, Dark Souls is soul-crushingly hard. No, it's not. It's actually not that bad. You just learn, adapt, overcome. It's simple.
You have to do this
Just
for
don't make
yourself.
stupid decisions and you'll succeed pretty fucking effortlessly. Yes, it does take a bit of learning here and there, and yeah, it does take a little bit of player adaptation. And some common sense, but it's not hard.
Help?
Fucking stupid. That's why I like FromSoft games. They don't fucking sit there and handhold you. It's nice.
Talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Also, this music is like big oof territory, by the way.
There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault.
But it's not, though.
Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
See, this is Hajime in like a mental battle with himself, I guess. Is what this is supposed to represent. This is me. Is this really me? So uncool. It's totally uncool. I have no personality at all.
No talent at all. I was even betrayed by the... I don't want to...
Now you shut your bitch mouth, boy.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
Got another bullet for you, bitch.
Who cares what will happen?
One more.
I don't want to sacrifice myself.
One more.
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
What? Thank you.
It's the Future Foundation's fault.
Did you see it say no?
Not mine. Even so, I can't choose the future. Even so...
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Yeah.
There's no way we can beat Junko. Even so,
Okay, there we go. I was like, what the fuck is this game on? The hell? It's like I did everything right. Oh, look at her. She is cute as fuck. Jesus.
No matter what kind of future it is.
The pink eyes, the mouth is a bit weird when it moves like that, but the pink eyes is really nice. It's a really good contrast.
Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden.
Could you imagine having like
and
bright
despair,
pink eyes in real life? That'd be really cool.
Be able to create the future.
Like some Etsy contact lenses.
Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
Bye, Chiaki. Thanks.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
Yeah, fucking idiot. Good job. Prick.
If we don't rid the world of despair...
Come on, dude. How much do I have to tap triangle? Thanks. Jesus Christ.
We turn back into ultimate despair. We might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility.
That's the least of your worries,
You're the
isn't
ones
it?
Who fell to despair.
It's not our responsibility.
But it is, though.
It's the Future Foundation's.
No, it's not.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope.
If the memories we made here disappear.
Oh, I was gonna say, do I hold it or do I tap it? I don't know. The bullet's getting bigger, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to just... Yeah, there we go.
You can't lose hope.
If the memories we made here disappear, we will not even remember everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of the tragedy will start when...
We turn back into
I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just firing it at everything.
It's not our responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
They're both hope and they're both... A conclusion will never...
There we go. That triggered something.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, you fucking tell her, white-haired Hajime. He turned into a Kaneki from fucking Tokyo Ghoul. That's what happened.
It won't just be hope.
Also, I'm emitting electricity like a Hajime Super Saiyan, so might want to fucking duck and cover everybody else. I might scream for like 10 episodes, you just don't know what's gonna happen, do you?
But our futures are ours.
Yeah, look at me, I'm a badass, dude.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me.
I fight for my friends.
It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for bullshit and this is for fun.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want
Oh, I have infinite cuts. Let's just go bonkers with this shit. We will open the way to the future ourselves. This cycle of hope, despair, and killing. We need to end it right here.
You despair because you yearn for hope.
Yeah, but there's gonna be more games, hopefully, so shut your mouth, Hajime. Otherwise we may not get another one. Don't blaspheme Kodaka, please. Otherwise we might not get another game. Maybe if we suck his dick enough, he'll actually bless us with another title. Who knows?
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Shut up. Shut your bitch mouth, bitch. Good shit, Hajime. Oh no, not another one of these, dude. I'm horrible at this.
I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope.
See how it says miss and I'm doing it on time with the rhythm? That's what I'm talking about. Can I just mash it? No, I can't mash it.
This crappy feeling. I don't want anything.
It's like, it's such bullshit. The timing for it is really bad. It's not right. I don't like the timing. The timing is bad.
The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope.
Is it like... I can't tell. Like, I can't tell the rhythm of it. It's just bad.
You're not hope. You have no argument.
Oh, God. Finally.
You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything. No.
There we go. Jesus. That is so awful. The way they do the rhythm in this game is so fucking bad. Like, the music is not matched up with the note circulation at all. It's so terrible. Yeah, he became Super Saiyan. He's Super Saiyan Kaneki Ken from Tokyo Ghoul. That's what it is. Yeah, the rhythm game in this fucking game sucks ass. It's bad. Same with the fucking, Hangman thing. It's really bad in this game. It's way better in the first game, and it's way better in the third game, too. This game is just done very terribly.
Let's leave this place with confidence.
Thank fucking God, are we almost done with this fucking trial? It's been like 2.5 hours.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
Oh, but it is, because every Danganronpa game ends with something convenient.
Strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as
Yeah, this game sucked in minigames. It's not even that it sucks in minigames, it's just they fuck some of them up so bad. So horribly bad. Like, it says miss, but I know I'm hitting the button on rhythm. Like, I play Rock Band and Guitar Hero for fuck's sake. Like, I'm good at those games, but I'm bad at this because it's presented horribly. And it's done in such a weird fucking synchronization. It's just not good.
I do not really understand it myself.
I mean, you don't really notice it until you play it yourself, but it's really bad.
I just saw it.
What, Kazuichi's toilet cam?
So heavy that I could not move. When
Oh.
I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea, it was at that moment.
African American Sea, Sonia.
It
2019.
was just a flash. I saw it, like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness.
Also, you know it's the final segment of the trial because the Danganronpa theme is playing.
The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime?
You look really creepy. You look like that one doll out of that one movie. Forgot what it's called.
We are going to create
Annabelle.
from this moment on. It is also the future that
Fucking
everyone
creepy
has
shit.
created, right then? There is no way we can stop now.
Yeah, V3's minigames are a lot more fun, honestly. V3's minigames are really fun.
That's a suicidal decision.
Trigger Happy Havoc's minigames are way too fucking simple. And this ones are way too stupid, but V3 nailed it pretty good for minigames. They weren't hard, they weren't frustrating, they were fun.
There's no telling
I'm
how
wondering
this
what the
will
next
play out.
Danganronpa game will do for minigames.
But
It's kind of hard to make Danganronpa any more elaborate for gameplay than they already have, with like V3's whole like, oh, you have to lie and perjury and lie about the truth or whatever to get further in the trials, which was a really cool addition. And it complicates it quite a lot for Formula, but like I don't know how they're gonna make that any more complicated than they already have.
I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
Because every Danganronpa game is more elaborate than the previous, you know what I mean? So like I don't know what they're gonna do for the next one.
About complicated stuff.
They'll probably pull it off if they do make another one, but I know Kazutaka Kodaka left Spike Chunsoft, so I don't know what they're gonna do.
Someone strong worth fighting.
I don't know if they have the rights and titles to be able to produce another game without his permission. I'm sure if they get his permission to do whatever with it, I'm sure they'll make another game. Because these games sell really well, and it has a really huge fan base. So I don't think they would throw away a moneymaker like Danganronpa as a series. That doesn't make any sense. But I know Kazutaka Kodaka is done with it, at least for the moment. He doesn't want to do anything more with it. I know he did everything he wanted to do with the series, but I hope he comes back to it and revisits it with some new knowledge, or like another outlook. Or like a way he could improve his games or something and make them even more fun. Imagine if this dude bites his fucking tongue. He's gonna get an unwanted tongue piercing. Jesus.
You all...
God forbid he goes on a roller coaster or some shit. Crap.
How can you guys throw yourselves...
Although he did go on a roller coaster earlier, didn't he?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay.
Yeah, except for when you fail miserably and you have to fucking restart the trial.
We believe we can
right?
even create our own futures.
That's impossible. That can't be hope. It's not even despair. What is this?
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
Imagine a French kiss with Kazuichi? No thanks. I could imagine a French kiss with Sonia, maybe. Kazuichi can, but it'll never happen. Oh, and he accidentally bites you? Yeah, rough. Maybe that's why Sonia's staying the fuck away from him. That could be it. Oh hey, we finished. Thank God. How did I do? B? Did I get a B? Show me the B. Oh! Holy shit, we got an A! Woo! We got an A. Holy shit. Yes. My only A of the whole fucking game. Nice. On the final trial. Holy shit.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Wow, that was me not having hope for an A rank. I was hoping for a B rank.
It's not the end, right? This is
Nice.
just the beginning, right?
Of course I get an A rank right at the end. At least it happened.
We need to let this game world end.
Oh, look at all these happy people. Except Kazuichi, he still kind of looks like a rapist, honestly. Little bit rapey. There we go. That's the end of Danganronpa 2. Now we get to sit through all the cutscene bullshit and watch giant Junko fall to pieces, unfortunately. As sexy as she was. R.I.P. Big Mommy Junko. You will be sorely missed. Imagine being undone, like, imagine being, like, the ultimate leader of, like, the worst thing to ever happen, to humanity, and then having this rabbit fuck you up. That'd be the biggest kick in the nuts ever. You're capable of bringing all of mankind to ruin within a single action, and then this rabbit just, like, makes you crumble to pieces. That'd be rough. Oh, she's wrapped up like a giant fucking present. I'm sure there's some hentai art of it somewhere. Junko wrapped up like a Christmas present, probably. I don't underestimate the creativity of a whole bunch of perverted people on the internet. Neither should you. TBH. Rip. Thwarted again. Yep, that's what you get for being an antagonist.
Man, this is
Imagine being
despair.
Bowser or fucking King K. Rool.
Despair upon despair
Wrecked.
and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess
Yep,
no
rip.
longer,
Big rip.
I no longer have to hope for despair.
Is just so.
Why is she starting to sound like her phone fell in a fucking toilet or some shit? Maybe it did. Who
What
knows?
was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least this wasn't the ending prepared for.
Why does Kyoko look so much smaller compared to them? That's kind of weird. She looks like a fucking kid.
This was.
I mean, they're kids, but like she looks like extra kid. You know what I mean?
Are you saying
Like that looks like illegal. That looks like Chris Hansen is gonna be knocking on my door for some of the shit I said earlier.
Even so,
Which is a little bit
the only thing
worrisome.
we can do now is leave it to
Take a
them.
seat. Take a seat right over there.
This game world is
No
going
thanks,
to end
Mr. Chris Hansen.
soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless.
At least she sounds mature. Maybe I can use that to my advantage. I'll be like, yeah, she's totally 18, Mr. Hansen. Listen to that voice. Do you really think she's like 14? There we go, that's better. Thanks. Woof, that was a close one. See, Chris Hansen? It's totally fine. I guess you're right.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
Yeah, thank God. Maybe the police won't be able to get in here to fucking arrest me for having the hots for Kyoko
Sorry
Kirigiri.
to trouble everyone, but
Yeah, because she's like 12, exactly.
even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here,
This took nearly 3 hours,
still
by the way.
have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
Yeah, I think whatever you'd need to say to Sonia would probably have to be written through a police document, Kazuichi.
You're so bad at it.
Due to the restraining order she's definitely gonna put on your
You should
ass.
at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not.
I like my Kazuichi voice better than Kazuichi's actual voice, and that's not just me sucking my own dick and, you know, being kind of an asshole.
Time's almost
I think
up.
my voice fits him better, actually. As a character in his personality. You know what I mean?
am scared too.
I'm sure you know what I mean.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others.
No, quit saying fucking squeegee shit and fuck
You
off.
guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
His middle name is Kazuichi Diet Soda. He just doesn't tell anybody.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Colorful personalities? Have you seen Akane, dude? She's devoid of personality.
Even if I forget, I will use all my
She's
mind
just
and
busty
remember.
slut. That's it.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief.
Hajime's like, cool, I'll beat you up if you ever talk again, so shut the fuck up, alright? Awesome. Jesus, dude. What a fucking game. It's snowing digital crystals. What kind of drugs am I on? Why are my eyes red? Is that a side effect of the drugs? I don't know. So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew.
Shut the fuck up, Hajime, god damn it. He's like, what, you're still there? She's like, no, I'm still dead. Just shut up. Quit fantasizing about me and live your life, god damn it.
Me too. Thank you.
See?
I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget.
Baby.
I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere.
I think.
'Cause we're all friends after all.
Possibly. Baby. Game over, hell yeah. Chapter 6. Yeah, imagine beating the game and then it says game over and you're like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, I'll never forget because I will be dead. Yeah, pretty much. It's like you can't remember if you're dead, you're dead. Like, what? I love that, though. I love whenever she's confident in saying something, she follows it up with, like, maybe. Or, you know, like, I think. Like, she's not really confident at all in what she said. So it's like, we'll all be friends in the future, maybe. Everything will turn out okay, maybe. And so, the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, directed by Michael Bay. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. It's called Goodbye Despair, you prick. Read the box cover, asshole. The world will never know what happened here. Except they will, because they paid like $49.99 for it, right? Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay?
Maybe.
You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. So I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what happens to the DR2 cast. They stay on the island. But it's in real life. Like, they aborted the program or whatever, and they, like, reverted to themselves, like, in the real world. But, like, they're staying on the island. That's right. That's what happened.
About helping their sleeping friends?
Yeah, that's right. That's what they're doing.
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
They're filled with hope to save their sleeping friends that are still, like, fucked up in the simulation or whatever.
They know it or not.
Floating in cyberspace or whatever the fuck it is.
The fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were.
Yeah, there you go. They're filled with a bit of hope or something like that.
It seems that
Optimism.
there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up...
Maybe they can make a game about that somehow. Like, maybe they can incorporate that into another game. And, like, say, this is how these events unfolded, and this is what became of these people.
No.
Look at Kyoko, dude. Fucking oof, dude. She is banging hot. Damn.
Even if there's the smallest
I don't even usually like women in suits either, but fucking Kyoko pulls it off. Jesus fucking Christ. Damn, she could be my lawyer anytime, if you know what I mean. Fuck.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
Strangely enough,
Naegi Biyaka, you guys can fuck off. Just let Kyoko over there on the left fill up the whole screen. That'd be great.
They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Would you take an execution for her? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Haven't grown up?
And I would botch it. Like, Makoto Naegi's execution was botched in the first game, so I could actually get with Kyoko. There you go.
That's the main reason.
10 out of 10 mind games. Get fucked. Easy.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision.
That's what I would do. I would set up my own execution to impress her, and then I would botch it, and then I would come back and be like, yeah, you surprised? She'd be like, how'd you do it? And I'd be like, because I'm a fucking raging badass. And she'd be like, oh, that's pretty hot. And then stuff would happen.
If the higher-ups at HQ find out
Maybe.
about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
What's up, Cadaverin, by the way? I don't know if you've been lurking or if you've been here the whole time, but if you're just joining us, welcome.
And what do you intend
And if you've been here the
to
whole
explain
time, I'm
to
very sorry for subjecting you to my quote-unquote entertainment.
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on
That's just like Makoto, isn't it? Don't think ahead, just play shit by the fiddle. Yeah.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Huh? Why?
Because you're a fucking idiot.
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Yeah, they probably know the risks, and they're like, yeah, we're not doing that bullshit. Fuck that. So, the events that take place after this are cited in Danganronpa 3's future arc, so I recommend if you want to know what happens after this, watch that.
There's still a lot we must do.
If you want to know the events prior to Danganronpa 2 and seeing why things were so fucked up like they were in this game, watch the Despair arc, or the Past arc, or whatever the fuck it's called. Also, look at how beautiful Kyoko is, man. Tell me you wouldn't wife that. Look how pretty she is, dude. I love this pastel artwork. I don't know how they do this, but it's fucking beautiful.
We must end this once and for all.
It's such a nice contrast to such a gritty, dark, like, kind of game. It fits it really well. It's one of my favorite things about the series, honestly.
Yes, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrible.
Yeah, Toko. Ugh.
The Let's go.
Shudders. Gives me the willies.
We must create our own futures too.
There we go.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well.
You guys like this Hajime ASMR of him, like, whispering in your ear? You like that?
The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea.
And now you get ocean ASMR as well.
You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living.
Hajime with his fucking Nike Adidas sneakers.
I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
I think he still has the white hair and shit, though, so he still looks like a total badass, which is great.
My future.
Yeah, I think that's white.
Lies here.
That looks more white than dark brown to me. Maybe that's just the coloration, though. Epilogue, the day before the future. Alright. Yeah, so there's some pretty fucked up shit that happens to Aoi and Makoto and Kyoko after the events of this game. But that all happens in the anime. That's not in the game itself, so... Right, there we go. That's the end of Danganronpa 2. Jesus Christ, that was a ride. Fucking hell, it's finally over. Good lord, that took a lot longer to complete than I thought it was going to, really. Woof. Yeah, are they gonna, I highly doubt all the voices of these characters in English were named Yasumoto and Kishio. Romy Park seems more legitimate. Kana Hanazawa, that's another questionable name. Arakawa, another questionable name. So I'm guessing these are all the Japanese voice actors. Oh, come on, you could at least show Chiaki in her fucking bathing suit, for Christ's sake. Almost 20 episodes somehow? Yeah, it's pretty long. Toyoguchi? Wow, what a name. Oof. Romy Park is the same voice as Edward Elric, really? From FMA? That's interesting. Like, I know a lot of the Danganronpa voice actors, like, play different characters throughout the game series. Like, for example, Akane is also Miu, Iruma from V3, and Gundam is also, Ryoma Hoshi. And, Makoto and, Nagito, I think, share Bryce Papenbrook as a VA. And, I think Mikon and, a character in V3 have the same voice actress, but I can't remember. I think it's Mikon and, Himiko. So I know they share a lot of the same voice actresses. And, Fuyuhiko and, Kokichi as well share the same VA. But I'm not, like, really knowledgeable of their works outside of this game series for characters. I've always wanted to learn how to draw in the Danganronpa style, though, so I can make OCs. I have made a Danganronpa OC, it's a surfer, but, like, I can't draw like they can. Like, I know there's a process for it, and I know they use, like, a stencil for, like, character figures and shit like that. And then they just kind of adjust stuff, like, mildly, to fit whatever, like, kind of frame they want. But I don't know exactly how, like, their art goes stage by stage by stage, and I want to learn. Because I'm a very creative, artistic person, it's just I'm really lazy. But I'd love to draw, like, Danganronpa style stuff, because I really admire the art style. I feel it's really unique, and it's really cool. And I've, like, always kind of admired it, really. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think if Kazuichi shares a VA with anybody, but I don't think he does. Hiyoko shares a voice with, Karumi in V3 as well, I think. Toshibeppu. It's really good, yeah. The art style is really, really great. It's just, it's too impressive. That's why, like, that's what drew me in about Danganronpa in the first place, like, was the art. And then, like, once I learned what the premise of the game was, I was like, holy shit, that's really cool. But I was just in it for the art. And, like, the animation and shit like that was all really cool. Like, the execution sequences and shit. Especially in the first game. The first game had some, like, darker themes to it. And this one was more, like, bright. And then V3 kind of goes back to dark. Some of the executions in V3 are fucked up to hell, honestly. Like, without giving too much away, like, some of the executions in V3 are fucking brutal. I would say the first one and the second one are the most brutal out of all of them. And the story to V3 is really fucking good, too. It's a really bad story, but it's a really good story because it does a lot of things that make it good. Quality Assurance Compliance Engineer, Adam Kopczynski, thank you very much. That's why I hope Kazutaka makes another game. These games are too good to end. That's what I hate about them. It makes sense for them to end at some point, but they're too good to end. You know what I mean? That's why nobody watched Danganronpa, the animation. I did. I watched the animation before I played the game. Oddly enough, my friend had me watch it, and I watched it with him. I do like the game better, though. The character personalities and the way they're presented is much better in the game. Because the anime kind of just bundles up the character personalities, and then just gets straight to the point. Like, episode by episode by episode, rather than you, like, getting in touch with the characters and learning things about them, and, like... It's a more, like, fulfilling experience playing the games rather than watching the anime. You know what I mean? Yeah, great. More insult to injury. Thank you. Ooh, what is that? Danganronpa IF. I have no idea what that is. I was hoping it was a magazine full of nudie pics of all the girls. That would have been nice. Right, there we go. So that's the end of Goodbye Despair. Finally, my last Danganronpa game is completed. Until the new Danganronpa comes out, whenever that may be. So, maybe we'll get a chance to revisit Danganronpa in the future. Who knows? Anyway, I'll see you guys off. Thank you for joining. If you came in the middle of the playthrough and decided to follow, thank you a lot. It means a lot. Hopefully I'll see you on other games down the road. And, I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Thank you for, coming by and, going on this, weird fucking adventure with me. I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna host you guys off to my friend Bane, because I've been meaning to host him for quite a while. And, he's playing Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And, keep in mind, it is blind, so if you know about the game, please do not spoil anything for him. I'm sure he would appreciate it. And, I'll see you guys over there if you want to come. If you're busy or you have something else to do, feel free. Not a problem. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks again. Catch you later.